Alright, y'all, so this video is going to be out of Chicago. Now, 2021 in Chicago's deadliest year in a quarter of a century, alright? So, there's a couple reasons why I did this video, alright? Because some people are talking about, it's only gangs that are killing people, and there are innocent people getting killed, or there are innocent people getting killed in crossfire. Carjackers are killing innocent people. And one other point that I really want to point out is, this versus this virus that we have going on, alright? So, you have more deaths by shooting than you do by this virus. But yet the virus is so deadly and it's killing people every day, and, thousands of people are getting infected and hundreds are dying. Okay, well, maybe you should focus on getting people out of the streets, maybe to start with, if it's that serious, which it's not. But, maybe you should get people out of the streets to start with. Alright. With that being said, alright. So, Chicago ended 2021 with 797 homicides. That's 25 more than recorded in 2020, 299 more than in 2019, and the most since 1996. Alright, there were 3,561 shooting incidents in 2021, which is just over 300 more than recorded in 2020, and 1,415 more shooting incidents than were recorded in the city in 2019. So obviously it's getting worse. And I believe like a couple weeks ago, the Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot called out, said, she wants federal marshals come in there, ATF. She wants FBI. She wants National Guard to come in there. Alright, but you waited years and years and years for this, and now it's too late. Alright, even if all these people came in there, alright, and she said she wanted the ATF and the FBI specifically to focus on people with warrants, especially with gun charges, alright? It's too late now, alright? Your justice system is so screwed up there that even if they brought these people in, anybody with any kind of common sense knows that they'll be let back out the very next day, if not the same day. Alright? So, what's the point of bringing all these people in if all these people are going to get right back out and keep doing what they were doing? Because they know that there's no consequences, just like California, New York, all these little cities, Portland, all these little cities and states know that there's no consequences behind their actions. Just like the Antifa, whatever it was, male, female, whatever it identifies as, in Portland, that assaulted a police officer, alright, felony charge, got out on bail, got another misdemeanor charge of criminal mischief and property damage, got another misdemeanor charge of blocking traffic during a riot. Now, these were all during riots that they were charged on, alright? And yet they got 30 hours of community service, and that was it. Alright, they know there's no consequences for these actions. Now, other cities that also seen an increase in number of homicides, like Philadelphia, Baltimore, New York, just to name a couple, Minneapolis. Now, but Chicago, as in its previous year, ended 2021 more homicides than any other city in the United States, including New York and Los Angeles, both of which have recorded at least 300 fewer homicides than Chicago for the year. Now, the police chief came out and said, we all know this has been a challenging year here in the city of Chicago. He told reporters at a news conference earlier this week, too many families are reeling from the loss of loved ones due to senseless gun violence. He has tried to highlight some of the positive statistics while discussing the monthly crime figures, and he continued to do so at release of the end of the year statistics. He said, for example, that the department cleared 400 homicides total, that was higher than any of the year in nearly 2 decades. I mean, and that's fine that you cleared 400 homicides, but at the same time, you gotta have a way to stop it. Like I said, you can clear 10,000 homicides, but it's stopping that's the key. And, to me, that's getting more officers out there. But at the same time, when you have a mayor like her, and you have no support from her, like when Ella French and her officer, or when Ella French was killed and her partner was seriously wounded, there was no support for her. Alright, and then when she eventually showed up, all the cops turned their back on her because they know that she don't have their back. So, you can't get officers in there. There's no point. Nobody wants that job. Now, they go on to say, the department, which says it takes more illegal weapons to shoot any local police force, the United States said it took a record 12,088 guns off street in 2021. The total coincided with the creation of a gun investigations team that is focused on interrupting the flow of illegal guns into the city. Now, again, that's all fine and dandy, but at the end of the day, Chicago, I don't know. Chicago is gone, just like Seattle, Portland, Minneapolis, New York, California. All these places are I think they're too far gone. Alright? But for all the people that are, actually, living in Chicago, trying to do the best that they can, trying to make a decent living, trying to be family-oriented people, prayers for y'all. And for all the people that have lost someone in Chicago, prayers for you and your family. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, thank y'all for watching, and y'all stay safe out there.